Hey, what's up? I'm coming to you from Friday morning videos. Octonauts is what we're watching. Little one is here with me right now. Can you say hi? And as you can tell from my wild hair and these I haven't slept wrinkles, it's been a little bit of a off week. So I wanted to come and share with you a little bit about what I do when things don't go according to plan, because that can happen a lot. I've been sharing with you in here how good I feel in my second trimester and how I feel like I have this new plan of doing one big thing a day and it seems to be working great. And it has been. Except that on Tuesday, I check marked my two big things off. So one for Monday, one for Tuesday. Had a super productive day. Days. Wednesday came, or I'm sorry, Tuesday afternoon. This little one came home sick from school. Yucky fever. And so Wednesday was a holiday here in the U.S., 4th of July. And so we just spent the whole day sort of here in the house. Just the three of us, well, four of us if you include Sammy, and we just hung out, and it was really nice, but basically watching her. And then Thursday, she still wasn't okay, and so my husband and I had to do the parent shuffle, kind of like I was in one meeting, he was watching her, then he had to go into a meeting, so I watched her, and then vice versa, and blah, 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 blah. And then she went to the doctor, which meant that the chunk of time that I usually have in the afternoon after client calls was with her and going to the doctor and doing things that need to be done. So my big thing that I had for yesterday didn't happen. And she's still not okay. So she's still fighting off this upper respiratory yuck. And still has a fever, though not as bad, thankfully. And so I'm just here with her. So today's one thing is probably not going to get done. So I want to talk realistically about where my mind goes, most importantly, when there's a week or a day or just a time or a season when things are not getting done according to my plan. Because my guess is that this happens for you a lot. Let me note the imperfect here right now, okay? We have been watching a lot of TV. A lot. And that's okay. It's all good. I'm watching a lot of TV. She hasn't had much of an appetite for the past couple of days, so it's like whatever she wants to eat.
Mom, what's that?
What's that? That's the octopus.
What's that?
What is it? I don't know. There's something outside the octopus's house. So here's what I do. So yesterday when I knew that I wasn't going to get the things done, I just was like, okay, whatever, figure it out. And today, now that I know that I'm not going to get the thing done, I don't panic. That's the thing. I used to. I just want to make sure I'm clear. Like, I used to panic, and I used to figure out how to create the time where it would have to be intense and painful to get the stuff done. So, for example, if I knew I needed to get this stuff done by this week, and it just wasn't done, and it's Friday, this is pre-kid, I would figure out a way to like go off somewhere and force myself to get it done and not leave the computer until it was done. Sometimes that was 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I don't work like that anymore. I just can't work like that. So what I do, thank you. What I do is I just let it all go, and I know it's all going to be okay. And I'll figure it out next week. And I wanted to share this wisdom with you. I got a piece of wisdom from my cousin. Hey. I got a piece of wisdom from my cousin while I was in my first trimester and just not doing well and feeling really slow and not getting stuff done. And she goes, Katie, if there's anyone that I've ever known that when you're in flow, you get things done, like quickly, it happens a lot faster than anyone would expect. And I would say the same is true for you. When you're in flow, things will come and they will come fast. Like, I was amazed actually at how once things started turning around and I started getting my energy back, like how quickly I was getting stuff done, how efficient I was really being. And I know that you're probably the same. I probably guarantee it, that when you're in flow, when you're focused, when you've got that energy, like boom, 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 it's all done. So that's why I don't really feel a need to worry or stress out, because I just know like when things click back into place, it'll get done. And I want to give a quick shout out to my good friend Pleasance Silicki, who really opened my eyes to this, not an idea, like the fact that we as women go through seasons and changes, and especially with the moon cycles, the physical cycles that we have, like all of these cycles that we have. So there are, for example, just within a month, there are days where we are not really meant to be doing a lot of stuff, and we're not going to be we're not going to be high level productive 10 out of 10 for 31 days out of the month. We're just not. So it's a matter of like really respecting your cycle. By the way, go check out Pleasant. She's amazing and does some awesome stuff. So, you know, like it's that thing. I'm loving the idea of seasons lately. I've been using that word a lot, and I think that happens to be true however you want to use it. I'm using it this week this week is a season of slow in business. Everything else seems to be going well, taking care of the kid, doing all that stuff, but not so quick in business. That's okay. Next week, it's good. Assuming that she feels a lot better, it'll be a lot quicker in business. So that is how I deal with things when they go awry. The practicalities, I'll just share this. I'll take those 2 things that didn't get done for yesterday and today, and I'll see if, okay, tomorrow, assuming she feels better and I'm not going to want to sleep during nap time. That's why, by the way, I'm not planning work during today's nap time. It's because I'm tired and I'm probably going to sleep. So let's say tomorrow I feel like working during nap time. Okay, I could get through half of one of those, and maybe on Sunday can do the same thing. And if not, I actually plan a giant chunk of what I call CEO time on Mondays, every Monday, generally from like 9:30 until about 2 o'clock. I mean, a big chunk of CEO time. So that's where, if I need it, I can use some of that time to really get some of this stuff done. So I hope that helps. I would love to know what you do. What do you do when things don't work out? Most importantly, I think less important is the logistics of it, like where you move things. Most importantly is how you think about it and how you feel about it. I have long since let go of the guilt that I am not doing stuff, that I'm not feeling like I'm keeping up, that I feel like I need to hurry up and get it done. Like, that doesn't do any good. So that's what I do. Totally relinquish myself from any of the guilt or yuckiness that can come along with that, and just go with the flow. I would love to know what you do. Bye.